So she's like, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, we are here tonight in the presence of all of us in a moment in time that we all know to be true. For tomorrow is not today, and yesterday is not tomorrow. That's how she talks.
Now, as I begin, I will start with this.
Exactly. As I begin, as I recently said, and will continue to say.
What is she like? Is she like Englewood? Is she like an Englewood mom? There's something about her.
She's like a board member. She like works in the school. She's like one of those like administrator in the teachers, like running, or like a councilwoman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's like a parent who's annoying, who's running the board, and she's like, okay, so I've assembled this meeting because we've been having issues. Okay, she feels like a high school vice principal, assistant principal.
She does.
Like, and now today, what you were doing in class? She's a
vice principal.
She's a vice principal.
She's a vice principal.
That's not a vice president.
She's a vice.
We thought of a new bit.
And because you're also asking yourself, like, what exactly is your talent here? What is your qualification?
And she's walking around in the pantsuit, and she sits down. She's like, now, do we think that's appropriate in class to act that way? Because in our school, in our community,
and she's eating her lunch while she's yelling at you.
Salad.
Yeah.
We don't. Sorry, I'm just trying to be healthy. Yeah. We don't discuss these matters with parents. And I'm bringing you in today to discuss your child, vice principal.
Hold on 1 second, and she gets a call from her friends.
Yes.
Like, hi, no.
How, girl? You know we out here in these streets.
Oh, you're going right now? Okay, you're a good kid. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that's her vibe.
She walks out.
She's like, you'll be fine. Back to class. Yeah. Anyway, girl, we going out. We out here in these streets. Now listen, I'm a cool principal. I say things like I jive, and I know that you guys like to dance and boogie. That's what she is.
Yeah. Self to get his ear shot.
No. Meaning there was a different shooter than, like, Crooks was there, and he shot rather sporadically.
Oh, and then one
different guy snuck
shot.
A shot in for the kill shot, and Trump happened to miss by the grace of God.
And he missed. Oh, that's interesting.
But then I watched the simulation, and it explains why the bullets went in different directions, and it actually isn't so crazy. Yeah. And this Green Beret went on to explain, who was talking to Chris Williamson. Do you know that podcast, Chris Williamson? Like Modern Wisdom. CEO? Modern Wisdom. No.
Yeah. I do know. White, very good looking guy.
Yeah. He's like, so can you explain what, you know? And
he did Brett Weinstein, right?
Yeah. So he basically said that every agents, all the different security agencies that are there are on different comms, different communication frequencies. So it's not as simple as like telling a cop there's someone on the roof, and then the cop could just tell Secret Service and they take him out. I've thought, okay, why can't they just, like, it took 3 minutes. The shots didn't come over. Someone's like, someone on the roof, he's got a gun. And he takes me through the sequence, and they're on different comms. So there's scrambling of communications. There's Secret Service detail, and then there's local police, municipality police, city police, and they're all like disorganized. And mainly maybe because of DEI stuff, like that contributes to it, where people are just not good at their jobs because they're hired for the wrong reason. And so they couldn't just communicate, and they're trying to scramble. And then they sent a cop up to check the guy out. He saw, and he pointed his gun towards the cop. The cop ran down, but he couldn't just shout to anybody over there. The question is, if there's any kind of suspicious activity, why can't they just take the president off the stage? If anything is like in doubt, they take the president off. But it led me to believe.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you've made it this far, we want to let you know that Ami's House is now on Patreon. We love doing extra content, bonus footage with every episode. The best way to support us is to head on over to Patreon, become a guest, and support the show for $5 a month.
If you like watching Ami cut me off, Patreon is
Patreon.com/Ami's House for bonus content. Thanks so much for your support, and become a guest.